They victors, suffering to the conquered.
About recording now. Hello everyone and welcome back. I have finally managed to get to this point. I saved just before, just after getting the previous quick save point, which was just on the other side of the room where the fog guys were, and I actually executed them with only one try, and I got to keep my weapon. So, with the minor improvements updated, let us begin continuing this part. So I need... what's that? Oh, he can guard without having to actually have someone locked onto. Okay. We will open the door. Return the slab. I suffer my curse. That seems to have done nothing. Okay. Well, let's see how this fight goes. Clogged up, I had changed that. Ooh. No you don't, sunshine. Whoop. Oh, nice try. We just made each other's attacks null and void. But I'm quick on the rebound, unlike you. Okie doke. That is already one I'm far smoother than I did last time. And now for this fellow over here. Let's get a head start on him.
What do we have here?
Ah. Well, two can play that game. And I'm wondering about a certain thing here, because I've noticed something fishy while I was playing without recording. So I'm wondering if my recordings are actually doing something that actually helps improve the game compared to when I'm not recording. We'll find out in just a moment here. Because what was happening is I was getting up to these XP boxes, and they do this extra weird circular lap around Kane instead of just going right to his head like they normally have been. So let's see if they do it again. Nope, just going right to his head like they usually do. See, what they would do without recording is they'd slip past his head, come around past his feet, and then come up either into his leg or into his chest, or even go even further around and land in the small of his back. It was just kind of really weird, and I was wondering why. So it has something to do with the fact that my recordings are at my recordings are at 60 frames per second, but for whatever reason the game itself wants to run at some ridiculously high number, like 500 or 400 or something like that. It's the number of frames it wants to play at is crazy, even though there's no difference between that and the 60 frames I'm playing right now. Other than the fact that it makes some of the effects actually behave themselves. There's no other difference. And there's also more instances of the weird frame rate issues. But I assume most of that's tied to the fact that this is a really wonkily made old game now. Which is further reason why I want to play things like this and record them, is because the older this stuff gets, the more likely I'll never be able to play this again, much less be able to record it in the near future. So, that being said, what have we here? A room full of fog for a start. What does this switch do? Oh. I don't want that. I want to be able to get through first. So let's see if I can do this. Actually, you know what? Does the fog go into the next room? Yes, it does. I'm wondering if there might be an easy way to kill these guys by setting off those bomb things. Oh, I'm a genius. Hey there. Can I interest you in some switch pulling? Because it also looks like it's going to be the only way I can continue this part of the game right now. Hi guys, don't mind me. Ooh, don't look at me, they. Looks like one of your buddies just went off the rails. So what does it look like in here now? Obviously these guys are dead. Give me all of the tasty XPs! Every drop. Ah, we cleared out an elevator and we killed another worker. So many dead workers in my passing. Oh, okay, another save point right here, so let's gingerly walk into it. Alright. And we're going to save right away because Lord knows when the game's going to decide it wants to hiccup again. So I should do it like I used to do it and keep saving at every autosave. I used to do it at every autosave just so I could figure out how much my progression has gone. Now it's also safety precautions so I don't completely lose everything. Because this is, as I mentioned earlier, becoming an old fart of a game. if Square had any sense in their heads, they would actually, first of all, recreate these games. And then after they're done recreating or re-updating these games to be far more playable and usable in current systems, they would then proceed to make some more in the franchise, as long as they actually got some competent writers in the group. Because I don't mind telling you guys, but it was, the last game ends on a hopeful note, but it's also still not a finished note either. Like, it feels like there should be at least one more game, I would think. I would have loved one more game by now, but after the last game, Defiance, was made, the main writer for the franchise since Soul Reaver finally decided she wanted to move on, and the group slowly disbanded from there.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
And I'm actually kind of surprised that Square hasn't picked up this franchise yet. I would think that Fantasy Gothic would be something more up Square's alley to begin with. Hi there, out of the clear blue. And despite how poorly received some of the Tomb Raider games have been here and there, you'd think they would have gone with the other game that also used pretty much the exact same engine and some of the same mechanics, but Atu, Rata, Nicto. Oh, block that just time. Oh, wow! I'm calling some really close ones here all of a sudden. It's supposed to be a kick to his ribs, but it really does look more like a kick to his ass. And since you broke my saber, I'll take yours. And I'll take the XP. Which should finally level me. Excellent. And through the switch. So what's gonna happen now? Just a door opening? Right underneath me? Okay. I was wondering where it wanted me to go next anyway. They seem to have a very clear message as to the direction they want me to go in now. Alright. We're almost done with this level. Now with that caped guy skulking about, I kind of figure we're going to be fighting him at the end of this. Dee 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 dee. I throw the switch. And the acid switch. Thank you for letting me in. I'll make your death quick, and you can fill my health bar. Thank you. More mind games. So another switch. And another! Oh, is this just an on-off switch? Ah. Okay, I think I got the idea. So let's go in there to unlock all this. Hey! You take a lot of swings. Hey there, screamers. Yeah, back here. Yeah, get back here. I have to go back and get the other one. And now I get to find out where the shiny choo-choo trains keep going. Toot toot. Toot toot. So I assume there's a reason why I had to open up all these doors. And why go there if you can't go there in style? Ooh, very nice. Interesting place you got here. You'll never find the party. Ah, going up. Behind me. Seem to be brushing against an invisible wall there. You'll come nobody. I'll never find your party either. Apparently after I drink you, you dissolve. Don't know if that really does anything. I do know is that that looks like a guard at the top. They really don't want me to do that. Alright, fine. I shall feast upon thy blood. I love you there. The screams, the pleading for their lives, you notice none of that? Okay. Suit yourself. I'm easy. This does what I think it's supposed to do. Ah, fantastic. We don't need no switches on her bombs. Oh, would you look at that? Well, the explosions I keep making, you'd think somebody would notice I'm here. Excuse me a moment. Pardon me. Alright. Nice. Oh, come on. Seriously, one of these dudes? No, come at me, up here. Let me see how far back does this go. Okay. I really do hate these guys. I can never sneak up on them. The one time I ever get a chance to is when they immediately detect me and go from trying to backstab them to just melee fighting. Not unlike myself in an ecto cooler. Dare I ask? Oh, no, not instant death trap. Just annoying delay. Alright. Hey there, dude. Want a piece of this? Come get some!
Someone ought to teach you a lesson. Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
This looks to be a dead end over here. Let's have a look in here first. Ooh, yep. Looks like somebody then left down here in a panic. It says 95 or something like. So, okay. 95. Which means I betcha we're about to enter into a boss battle finally. I've been waiting for it. Going up.
Behold the great Cain, now a common thief.
The fiend that dogged my shadow showed himself at last, and in the light, I knew him. Another visage from my past. Sebastian, it is you who have been following me.
And how long it took you to discover it. My master sent me to prevent your meddling further, and now you must die.
Your master knows his days are numbered. I might have spared your life by asking that you join me, but I learned that lesson 200 years ago. You arranged the ambush that destroyed my army. You sold yourself to our enemy.
I dealt the blow that cost you the war. Glorious, was it not? So many killed so quickly, and all my doing.
I never learned why.
Did you think I would serve while you ruled Nosgoth? You and not I? The Seraphim Lord knows how to value me. I am to rule by his side and achieve what you never could.
You fool! Do you think that butcher will permit you to live one moment longer than he has need of you? I will save you from your disappointment, Sebastian, and kill you now.
I have waited 200 years for the pleasure of killing you with my own hands. While you have been sleeping, my powers have been increasing. You haven't the smallest chance of defeating me.
We'll see about that. As I recall, he can be a bit dickish, but he's definitely not impossible.
Can't be!
There we go. Aw, dang it. At least I saved it recently.